I'm currently working. It is Monday morning, and I took out my extensions last night. I no longer have them in. Hair's pretty long, but I had them in because I wanted longer hair. I also wanted a thicker look, but the problem with extensions is that I sweat a lot, and you can't really wash your hair that often when you have them in. I did style it just because I wanted to see how it looked like styled, but yeah, no extensions for me, at least not till the holidays. I'm over them at this point. I am planning on running today. I think I'm gonna do 5 miles. My hip still hurts. I did ice my hip last night, but it's been hurting a little more than it should be. So I'm thinking that 5 miles should be enough. If I feel like there's a lot of pressure on my thigh or my hip, I'm just gonna call it a day and I'm just gonna come back home, or maybe I can even walk. But yeah, I really don't want to put too much stress on my hip if I don't have to. I haven't ran in 5 days now. I've been out for almost 7 days. I'm still injured. My hip is killing me. It's not really killing me, but it still hurts. When I go upstairs, I can feel the pain. I don't know if the way I sit on my chair is making it worse. I have to Tylenol right now, and I'm gonna ice my hip because it's just been painful. It's not as bad as it was on Monday and Sunday, but I can still feel the pain and it's just driving me crazy. I pulled my desk up. I'm gonna just stand the rest of my shift because I think that my chair is really affecting, or the way that I'm sitting on my chair is really affecting the way that it feels, so it hurts. So I'm just gonna stand for the rest of my shift. I was injured for about a week. My hip was really hurting, so I was out for a long time, and usually that's how long it takes for me to get back to running after an injury. Right now I'm on my way to the spot and I can't wait to get there. I am a little sore. We mountain biked 20 miles and half of it was going uphill, which is up the mountain, and then the other half was going down the mountain. We did 2 nails done. I went back to my nail lady and I did the same thing. That was about the only exciting thing I did in the week that I wasn't doing anything. I just did a French. This last couple times I've done a French. I think it just looks clean, classy, easy. Well, maybe not easy, but fast, and I think it just looks nice. I did end up taking my extensions out, and my hair looks pretty thin. It is a lot different than when I have my extensions. I have quite a bit of hair because I like the fuller, longer look. It's just really hard to keep my hair looking nice and clean when I run so much. There's no point on me having these heavy extensions and not being able to wash my hair every single day. It's just not good. So at least not for me. And then I do have an appointment for a lash lift coming up in a couple weeks. I was debating whether getting lash extensions or just doing the lash lift, but I think the lash lift is just gonna be the thing for me. I don't have time to be going to get lash fills every couple weeks. It's just not, I can't do that. I get my nails done every 3 to 4 weeks because I just can't. I don't have the time. Let's hope I like the lash lift. If I do, then I think I'm just gonna keep doing that. I think that's just like super low maintenance too. I think it's just a 5 to 6 week deal. Not really sure, but I know it's not every couple weeks like you would with lash extensions. Although I would love some classics. Again, I run a lot, I sweat a lot, I need low maintenance. Last night was just not a good run. I had a horrible time. I slept really tense because my body was just really hurting. I think it was just a combination of a lot of different things that kind of went wrong, but you know, my hip, my injury, and then I've been standing on my desk instead of sitting for the last few days, so I've been on my feet for a prolonged number of hours when I'm just sitting. On top of that, I went mountain biking on Sunday, which we hit 20 miles, and I think that all the combination of all these things just made me have a horrible time. Oh, and then to add, on top of that, I'm gonna get my period soon, so that's already making me feel a little tired and a little, you know, different. It was just a lot of things. I'm gonna take today off. Do I want to take the day off? No, I was planning on running 5 miles each day for the next 6 days, but I can't do that because if I do, it's just not going to be a good thing. So I lowered my desk again to where I can just sit for my shift, and I hope that my hip doesn't hurt. It feels a little tense right now, but nothing extreme. Let's hope, and you know, let's hope it just stays that way. I'm clocking it right now. I'm about to sit to work, and yeah, not feeling the best. Pretty disappointed at my performance last night, but again, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. I wasn't happy. I had a horrible time. The duration of my run was just from mile 0 to mile 5. It was just bad. I didn't give up though. I kept on running. I didn't stop, not 1 minute, only to cross the street for like a split second, but I didn't stop, and you know, I did my thing. Finally Wednesday, and it's super cloudy outside. It's a little cold, but not too cold. I'm hoping that I can run 5 miles. My hip still feels a little uncomfortable when I move certain ways, so we'll see how it goes when I start running. But for the most part, I think that it's gonna be a good run. I'm hoping. I'm gonna take it easy because, well, I don't want to get injured even more than I am, but I should be able to complete the 5 miles that I want to complete. But anyway, I am gonna end my video here because I need to start a new one. If not, then I'm not gonna be able to have anything for next week, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here, and then I'll start a new one right after this one.